Rod the Pharaoh here. We going back to be Trigger, Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. We're going for the 4th mission. Let's see. I don't remember these, but
here he
got
comes.
the story here.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit.
There he is.
Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle.
I don't know.
As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
It's working alright. I just made a test for a year.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole.
Maybe I have to speak louder.
If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Okay.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after.
Really thinking I'm going with
A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator.
the
However,
thing is, we
a
cannot
reconnaissance suggests their
customize the
network is
airplanes
weakest
with
along the
weapons
southeastern
we
coast
do.
of Seletapura.
So
we can
F-18
elude
will
the
not
enemy's
be the
observation.
F-18
There
will
are a
not
lot of
have
rain
the
clouds
weapons
this time of
we
year.
We better need
Flying
some
through the
munitions.
clouds
I
will
like
enable us to
F-18,
stay hidden
so
from their radar.
It's a good airplane.
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. You bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous.
Right now, I don't
Good
know
luck out there, everyone.
if I sound well. Okay, let me. Okay, how it is being broadcast. Wait a minute. I think now it might be better. Yeah, I can listen to my voice because I have I'm connected to YouTube account. Okay, going back to the mission. Let's go for preparation. What's the briefing again? Let me check. I want to see the enemies. Whoa, I can't see the enemies because of the camera right there. Okay, we got a bunch of ground enemies. Okay. Operation. Let's first see what we got here in these airplane, and as you guys can see, I have nothing, no parts. The airplane is not customized at all. Oh, we might go with this thing. This skin is beautiful. I liked it. Oh, I didn't know that. F-18 is 2 pilots aircraft, you see? That's cool. Okay. Let's go with this one. I obviously have to, but it might not be the best airplane for us, but let's try this one. Let's select parts for the airplane. Queen's Custom first, obviously. ECU, obviously. I don't want these things right now. Standard missile power. Yep. No, reload. Homing capabilities. We might have this. Special missile load limit. Let's go with this as well. Although, yeah, okay, no problem. What else do you want? What else do you? Nope. You want this thing? No, reduces. No, I don't. Anti-icing I do want. No, I don't want this thing. Okay, we've got 2 spaces yet. And then stealth detection capabilities. We want this thing. And what is the last? Special missile, flight, low limit, special missile, speed, lock on. Where is that food? Do I have standard missile load up? I don't. Okay, let's go like this. We are sorted.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
And I've got my companion at my back. Hopefully this will be a good customization for the airplane. Let's try to make 2 missions today. I'll try to do it as fast as possible so it won't be a very long video for you guys to watch.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is
Okay,
over.
I remember
Stay out
this
of enemy radar.
mission.
Use of
We
weaponry
have
is also
to.
strictly forbidden. Okay, you're
I
heading
think
up to Harling
I
Rescue
might
Mission.
go
The success
cockpit
of this mission
vision.
depends on you. Good luck. Entering clouds.
We obviously have to avoid. You guys can see down there at your left corner the map, the radar actually, and we have to obviously avoid
Good job.
these
Stay focused.
red circles because this is the radar and we cannot be detected. We have to get to that huge elevator, and you guys will see how huge that thing is, and it would be just amazing if we
Trigger, you got 2 directions
actually
to take up
built
here. Just go with
something
your
like
gut.
that.
Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Anywhere in the planet. I have no idea how tall that thing is.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Okay.
And I'm one of them.
Ones. You can see it. I'll show you guys how tall that thing is.
happening? Give us orders.
It's amazing, actually. Oh, there it is. See? That thing's huge.
Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Very, very tall.
Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war.
You see?
Built the space
Very
elevator, launched a
way
spaceship
up
from
above
it.
the
Despite his
clouds.
success, he remained a humble hero.
Still, we have
I'll do
a
my
way
best
to
to
get
save
there.
him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
And
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Order an increased alert.
oh, so that thing,
Situation normal.
that part, I just customized the airplane with. The anti-icing thing.
Are we under attack?
It's important because
Change.
you see, when you're flying over the clouds, you can get ice, and your aircraft will stall. It will get hard to control it, so you lose control for a while. So whenever you guys playing this game, and you have the option to equip it, anti-icing is really important. Now look at that thing. How tall.
Trigger, the first
It
stage
is
of the mission is clear.
really tall.
Celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Look.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be
Okay,
arriving
so
shortly.
we might try to...
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
Page 2. Target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites
can
are
try
down.
to...
Page
We
2.
can try
Target
to
down.
check how tall the thing is. Once we did all we're supposed to.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Half of the anti-air guns down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
Oh, missed it. How? I don't know how.
Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Boom.
Target
Whoa.
down. Nicely done. Mage 2. Rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Okay, let's
All
see
SAM
how
sites
these
down.
LASM works.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Okay, I'll destroy the AA gun.
Targeting range of guns.
I think I
All
destroyed
anti-air
it.
guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Okay, let's try to see if it's possible to
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
go as high as this thing. Whoa! Can get it. you guys saw the aircraft stalling.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
I was...
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Okay,
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
let's go for
Sea Goblin, heading over to the
the
ex-president
aircraft
location now.
first.
Run for the container!
on to? Fox 2.
Destroyed.
Nickel. Nickel.
There's the
Lockdown
other one. Dead.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all
Like I
enemy
always
UAVs. Don't let up.
told you guys. Go for the TVT first.
We're cut off!
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Because the rest of them
Taking fire! We're pinned down!
minor preoccupation.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling!
Oh, this thing can shoot very, very far.
Jacob's been hit!
What is great for? So there you go,
Sea
guys.
Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
LASM is a good option.
3 remaining.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Shit! Rocket!
Damn. 1 remaining. Target eliminated.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy?
Now let's go for the
I am with President Hurley.
minor targets.
Rescue unit down.
Areas.
Let's get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
We found an Erusian transport craft. His engines are on. They can't get away.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
F-18, really good aircraft. It's fast. How can I say maneuverability?
All aircraft. Former President
Something like
Harling's
that.
transport is ready to take
It's
off.
good. Handling, I don't know how to say. Maneuverability. This is a really hard word.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
I think we finished the mission.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper,
Good,
bogeys on my radar.
good
Bearing
airplane.
220.
Approved.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101. Forerunner for
Okay,
Arsenal Bird.
now
A big
we
bird is
do
coming
have
Mage, protect Mother Goose
air
1. Shoot down any
enemies.
UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
We obviously have to protect this Mother Goose 1.
Gollum 2, don't stray off on me. Always
We
maintain
got
element. Wilco, forming up.
4 minutes to keep it safe.
I've got you now. Firing. Bandit has a lock on me.
Roger. Send UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Fox 2.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Oh boy.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Dead.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Enemy behind.
Target is in range of guns.
Missile headed by friendly.
Cannot get.
Where's the signal?
Column 3, Fox 2.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's on the lighthouse. I mean, the harbor. They
What
won't
is
be
the
able to
word
get
I
home.
would say?
That ship isn't one of ours.
Distracted
Great job, Trigger.
by the other.
Signal. Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace.
Right.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle.
The way I am right now. Totally distracted. I don't even know where Mother Goose is anymore.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Oh boy. Okay. These are
Skykeeper, what the hell was
F-14.
that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Behind the enemy. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
There is Mother Goose.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Where are you?
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond.
Okay, I'm just
Mage Squadron, assess the
on Mother
situation.
Goose. That's why I can find her.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Oh boy, flares on me. Flare me.
Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Flare me now.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Where?
Bandit on your ass.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board.
Oh boy, boy.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
Wow.
Protect our objective if it sticks around here.
You good.
Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job
Dodge
to do,
me
so let's
now.
do it. Keep your mind focused.
He did.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you.
Boy.
The UAVs
How
are
many?
approaching Mother
Can you
Goose
see
1.
us on this?
Let's go, Trigger.
These dudes right now.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Okay.
Mother Goose
Don't
1,
you worry.
turn 180 degrees and exit combat
worry.
airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal bird Liberty.
Yeah. Boy.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Yeah, this
Find the
is
situation. Stop speculating.
this is
Friendly fire.
the story,
I saw it.
guys.
Mother Goose 1
So
exploded in air.
we're
No
not
one can
feeling right
survive.
now. This is how it's supposed to
The
go.
Russian bastards, they just killed a
We
hero.
save it, but
One. Trigger.
it backfires.
Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
Yeah. That was mission 4, guys.
The operation.
Okay, we're going to next mission already.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes
Hopefully,
and head out, we must have looked to them like the
it's
Air
going
Force was
to
about
be
go into town.
under our
Day after
recording,
day
because
after day
PlayStation
after
only
day,
allows
they
us
bombed
to
us.
record 1 hour.
Lucia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go
I'll
ahead.
try to do it as
Bomb
fast as
us.
possible.
In their eyes, we
But
were
I don't even
expendable.
remember that
Worth
information.
less than the fake planes
But
in the bunkers.
I'll shut my mouth.
No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show.
One, Mirage.
So, up they went, day after day
2005,
after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
And this
My dad died flying
what?
for the Ocean Air Force.
F-15?
When your allies are surrounded, one
No.
of the most dangerous missions is
Not
giving them cover to
F-15.
retreat. Whoever
Or
signed up
maybe,
for
I
that
don't
was a
know.
real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his
That's
when
an
he came to tell me
F-15,
how my
alright.
dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this.
Trigger.
Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling.
Okay.
The president of
That's
OSEA
us.
during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
She's beautiful. Okie dokie, brothers.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected.
Oh boy, I
You'll
think
be
I know what
atoning
this
for your
mission
crimes
is.
right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire.
And
as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy.
it might
This
not
will
be
allow our
very
forces
easy.
to safely prepare a counterattack. Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
No.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it
Yeah,
look
no.
like
I
we
thought
can
it
put
was
up
a
fight.
mission, but it's another
Some
one.
of those piles of junk
I
can
do
at
know
least
this
take
mission
off.
too.
Let's get the
Well,
guiltiest
actually, I
cons
know
in the
all of
sky
them,
first.
but I do remember
We'll
this
start
one.
with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Okie dokie. MiG, okay. So what kind of airplane we gonna bring now? We got some options to pick from. This one is a good one, actually. I like it. It's a good airplane. Let's see the missiles we've got. Maybe Python? I like Python. I like Gripen. Well, I like a lot of airplanes. Let's go with Gripen. We only got 2. Oh, I don't think I like this weapon. MiG, CF-32. These are good airplanes, but as you guys can see, I didn't. Okay, we go with Python because it's already customized. Just gonna go with this. Absolutely, this one. We are sorted.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
I said I know which mission is this one, but I do remember the beginning of the mission. I don't remember how many enemies you're gonna fight.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your
Spare
prisoner
15.
number in the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take
Yep,
off.
we
Go now.
start with
Spare
weapons
15, takeoff confirmed.
disabled,
Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
but giving you guys spoilers already.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn.
Obviously,
Very
we're
good.
gonna get into
Let's make this more interesting.
a
Prisoners use nothing without
dogfight
supervision. Not even a pencil.
in the sky.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war,
there's-
intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to
There's
have another
one thing
murder with
here.
you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm
If you
handling
guys want
surveillance.
to know,
The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
like,
I know it's just a dummy runway.
you have to take some damage
You guys just need to make a lot of noise.
and then
Make them
destroy.
think there's fighters at the
I don't
base.
remember.
You don't gotta
Maybe
smoke.
you have to get down to 40%.
For your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
And then you destroy those 3 aircraft.
15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing.
Then you will unlock something that I skin.
Look at that.
But we're not gonna do it.
Bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
We're not gonna do it.
Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke!
Send in the fire team.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
So I ordered him to shoot down all. Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Okay, weapons free. Weapons free.
This is the leading
Baby.
I decide whether you die.
Lost.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your
now
I'll show you all how it's done.
it's the time.
Champ, missile headed your way.
Careful in the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well
Yeah,
as there.
dodge me.
Breaking out block.
Dodge this thing.
Losing escorts. Hurry
Let's
now.
go for the TGT targets. Wow, TGT targets.
Panic. This isn't our first dance.
Right.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that we're going to get dressed up real pretty.
This is Nova Squadron. Passing waypoint 2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Radar pinged.
Come on, come
Incoming hostile
on.
group detected. Take care of them. Right on. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Got him?
Allow me
No.
to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. You can do this. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Look at our aircraft.
This is Spare 11, launching missile.
Oh boy.
Fox 2.
I think it's harder trying to tail someone
Sorry, I got lucky.
with this camera right here. Hard to follow. See? I'm not dead. Oh boy, come on.
Friendly has been shut down.
Going for the TGT. There are 2 of them. 3 of them.
But I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Focus on destroying the target. Chaff and flares are running low.
Oh, all of them destroyed.
I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Oh man, come on.
You're gonna regret letting me
TGT
get
coming.
behind you.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down.
I'm not even listening to you guys. Stop saying my name.
You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
I'm on his rear.
Shit, I missed.
Trigger again.
Yeah, trigger again.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Getting that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Yeah, boy. This is
Targets are
trigger.
still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Man and McKenzie, please maintain
What do you
silence for the moment.
think?
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride.
Oh,
Pretty good. This seat's easy to
Yep.
scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves
oh,
anyway?
shoot.
I don't know what her problem is. Pretty she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
down. Going down, son.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them.
9 minutes.
Dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
And I am happy
3 targets remaining.
I picked
2 targets remaining.
this one.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the world.
I'm on his rear.
Now, first come, first served.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Spare it, watch your mouth.
Bandit invaded attack. Trying again.
Oh boy. Can't find them. Where is he? Must be up above. Oh, there you are.
On my target. Letting it rip.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Marling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Yep. We did it.
Spare 15, this is the control tower.
Okay,
Make your
let's
landing check.
land this
We don't want
thing
a wreck blocking the runway.
and finish.
Spare 15, you
for
have permission
today.
to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
Don't you worry, brother. I know how to land this thing.
1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high.
You see? Oh, easy. Easy peasy.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
Boom.
I
Done.
lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's...
And here we finish these 2 missions, guys. See you on the next mission. Thank you.